Hello everybody, welcome back to another farming video. In the last one I explained how to do a fully AFK wheat, potato, and carrot netherwort farm, and that I think is pretty helpful. So I actually ended up buying another plot, and I ended up starting to make an AFK melon and pumpkin farm. So this one has the same idea as the other one. You just stand here and just mine. It's slow, but it works. It's got the same idea into the next one. You still could, you with this one, you get every single melon. With the other one, you would miss a row because of the angles with the water and everything. This one, you get every single melon, and how you do it is you need trapdoors. What I was doing was, so you want to start on the first row, but toward the middle of the second one, because it won't work on this one. So you start on this one. You start by breaking all of these all the way across. So I'm gonna do that right now really quick. Alright, so once you get all that done all the way across, you actually want to use these slabs that you actually get. You want to place them back, like not here, but in the middle, in between, like right behind the crops, so that you could place trapdoors on it. Because let me just get some wood really quick, and then I'll put all that back because I don't need that. If you do this, you can't place any slabs here or anything, so you actually need stuff to place it on, and then once you do that, you can flip it up. So you're gonna want to do that all the way across, just like this one that I have done right here. So I'm gonna do that. Alright, so I ended up doing this first row because I didn't get that done yet, instead of doing the third, because once you get down to the end, you gotta make this turn. I really haven't figured that out yet, but I'm just gonna do that as I go. But once you have all the slabs down and all the trapdoors down, you wanna open the trapdoors, break all the slabs between, and then basically to fill it with water, you can still use the stone slabs, the sandstone slabs, and the bucket of water, and you're gonna want signs. Before this, you might want to clear out a plot because you're gonna need a ton of wood because of the signs and the trapdoors and everything. So I recommend either doing that or doing some foraging to get more wood so you have enough for the whole thing. But once you have a good amount of stuff, like I'll just use these 8 for right now, you want to have the water flow, and then on this last one you want to place a slab right here, diagonal right to it. You want to place 2 more slabs and then place a sign on the top one. That'll prevent it from flowing backwards into this stream, and it'll help you go up and keep moving forward because of this water. So once you do that, you gotta go down all the way to the end, and once we get to this turn, I still gotta figure this out, but once I figure that out, I'll just do that quick, and then I'll show you guys how to do that. So I'm gonna do this really quick, and I'll be right back. So I'm at the end now. As you can see, the water flows into this. So what I'm thinking is placing 2 slabs here, trapdoors here, open these, and then you could break these, and that'll have that run that way. And then probably right here on the first slab, oh, wrong side, on the first trapdoor, you're gonna wanna do this again, and it looks like that's gonna work. So it's looking like it's working pretty good. And okay, that's a problem right there, because I'm on this slab right now. So I'm going to do that. I'm actually going to do this whole wall. But now, if we flow down, we won't get caught on this slab anymore. So that should be good. I'm actually going to come down here. Oh, I already have that. Okay, so when you start, you're probably going to want to be tucked in this back left corner as far as you can. And just doing this, because once you get down here, you're going to be pushed into, you're going to be facing this way, and you'll be pushed into the back right corner, and then you'll be in the same position, you'll have the right angle looking at. So that's how you got to do the corner. And I guess I'm gonna do the rest of this whole thing, I guess, and be right back. For switching sides on, like going from this way to that way, make sure you're placing the sign on the right side, because if you place it on this side, the water's just going to flow backwards into that stream and it'll get you stuck. So just make sure you're placing it on the right side to make it go the way you want it. So I just was doing this row here. I got to the end down there, and I actually figured out another way for the corner. You could actually extend this out one more block, and instead of having slabs, trapdoors here, you could block this all in and have nothing above this. I'll just show you down here how I have it. I have it so that it extends out one more, and as you can see, there's no melons under here. So you could do either that down there or this over here. Just make sure the corners are all blocked off so you don't float up on the edge and get stuck. And yeah, that's another way you could do that corner. Okay, so for this corner right here, you gotta make sure you have the right angles for like the way the water flows, because if you don't, you could get stuck in this corner. So what I did was I placed a water source here to have it flow all the way to this block, and then I just had it go that way because I had it here originally, and it stopped right here, and I tried to put this here, but you would just get stuck in this corner like this. So this way you just keep flowing. So if you're doing that corner, that's just an easy way to do that. But this corner down here, you could just do it like this. This works good. Either way, they both work. So I'm gonna try to finish this up, and I'll be back. Okay, so I was just testing how it worked, how like everything worked on it, and I came across one problem that it goes around the corner, and then once it gets to the other side, and the sign's right there, once it picks up on the slab, you're stuck breaking the sign. So you gotta make sure the sign is actually on the other side. So when you come around this corner, it won't do that. So now it's all good. So make sure you test everything a little bit before, like if you're placing it a certain way, like your own way, make sure you're testing it before you actually fully AFK, so nothing like breaks or anything. Okay, so I used my brain for a second, and I tried something out, and it actually worked. So hopefully it's not too late in the video, but instead of having to break every single one of these, place it back, break it all again, what you can use is a builder's ruler. So, well, other than for trapdoors, but if I come down here, like this row is the next row, crouch and right click, it deletes everything. And then if you just regular right click, it places it right next to it. So if you have one of those, get it for this. It'll make it 100 times faster, because I did all of these by hand. It took like 40 minutes to do all these, and this is gonna make it go a lot faster. So highly recommend getting one of these to do this. So this project it uses so much wood that I have literally completely ran out. In the beginning, I think I had like 1,000 or more. So I'm gonna check in here. Okay, I have a little bit, but I'm going to probably use the rest of this up because of how much there is still to go. But I'll use the rest of this up, and then I'll switch to birch wood. See if I have enough there, and then probably go to acacia. So just prepare as much as you can with the wood, because you need so much wood for this with the trapdoors. So just be aware of that. Okay, so I just finished the last row. Right now it's somewhat AFKable, completely AFKable. The only thing missing is a way to get from here all the way back to here. Like on my last one, I have this stream going all the way back. So right now it is like it's AFKable, but it's not completely AFKable. So I'm gonna figure out a way to get from there to here without changing any of these corners. So I'm gonna have to do that to make it fully AFKable, because right now it's only somewhat, and I'm making this video for a completely AFKable farm, and I'm not doing clickbait, and this is gonna be fully AFKable by the end of this video. So I'm going to get to work on that and figure out how to do this. Okay, so I figured it out, but it takes a lot. Yeah, this is what I came up with. So you go up like stairs, and it brings you all the way across, and then fall down into this, and it just puts you right back in. So basically what it is just slabs just going up one at a time, flowing into the next one. It's basically this, but closer together, I guess. Like if I put a slab like diagonally up to that one, this water will flow straight, and then if I put another slab, one sec. Okay, so I just want to grab some blocks, but if I have a slab here and water, okay, water like that, it flows. No, water like that. What? No, what am I saying? Water? Slabs like that. One there, one diagonally up to it. Here, what if I'll do this to save our blocks. And then if I have diagonally up to that. Okay, that just got rid of that water. I'm out of blocks again. Why do I have packed ice? Okay. So if I just have this, that, and then place that there, that. So if I have water there, obviously it would be all enclosed. So it would flow like that. And then you have water here. Enclose that. Put a sign right there. So it flows that way. You have basically a staircase of water. So that's basically what I just repeated a few times over here. and it does not interfere with any of these down here. Even right here, it doesn't interfere at all. It's literally like the perfect height, and you just have to, I think it's the perfect height. And check down here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so I'm gonna have to modify it a little bit because it's a little iffy. But this right here, over here, is basically what I did over and over. So that's basically how you do it. But if you still don't really understand it, you could even just come to my island using /visit and then my name, and then it would have, you have to click on the flower here and it'll bring you straight to my garden. And it's, when you spawn in, it will be like right here. You just have to go this way all the way to the end, and this is where it is. So this is basically it. That's the farm. I just have to modify it a little bit, and I'll do that really quick, and then I'll show you the complete product. Okay, so I modified the whole thing. Wasn't much. I just had to lift this part up, and just lift this block, every block that it went into the wall. That's it. That's all I really had to modify. But that's it for this system. This row I just didn't do anything with because going back I would be on that side, and then I'd have to go on complete opposite side of the plot to get back to here. So that's basically it. So thanks for watching. If this helped at all, or if you liked the video, please like and subscribe. I'll actually put a fully sped up, well, not fully, probably like, I don't know, a sped up version of me building this and like figuring it out on another video, and those will be up pretty soon. And that's basically it.